Alright guys, so welcome back to some more Apex. I hope you're having a very good day as always, and this video right here is going to be a very big one because we're going to be taking a look at every single leak so far for season 5 of Apex. So get some drinks, get some to eat, get some snacks because this is going to be a very long video. Now obviously we just entered the month of April, which means that season 5 is now just over 1 month away, which is actually very close if you think about it. Right now we actually have a lot of information about how season 5 is going to be, like the leaked legend, the leaked weapons and stuff. So if you guys are ready, be sure to leave a like and subscribe because this is the place to be to find out about season 5 of Apex. Now before I actually get into this video though, I have to say this. Obviously the coronavirus is still going on, the Rona is still out there, so there is a possibility that season 5 of Apex might be delayed because of this. Obviously if people are quarantining and staying home, there's no one to actually work on the development of season 5, so I won't be shocked if Respawn just randomly announces a delay for season 5. So just in case season 5 doesn't actually arrive on time, I don't want you guys to be upset because there is a possibility of a delay with this season. Nevertheless, all of these leaks are still going to be very applicable even if season 5 is delayed, so it doesn't really matter that much. So let's finally take a look at all of this information right after today's play of the day. Alright, so real quick, if you guys want to be in my play of the day once a week, all you have to do is follow me on Twitter and just tag me in a tweet or DM me your clip, and that clip, well, the best clip once a week will be chosen, and at the end of season 4, the best clip on a whole out of every single week, that person will win a free season 5 battle pass as well. So come follow me, send me your clips on Twitter, and yeah, enough talk, let's take a look at season 5 leaks. Alright, so the very first thing I want to touch on in this video is the most common leak right now, and this is the next legend coming to season 5, which is Loba. If you guys watched the season 4 trailer, then you will definitely know who Loba is. Loba was a little girl in a trailer whose parents were obviously killed by Revenant. Now here's the thing, right? This child who was actually in the trailer is going to grow up and end up in the Apex games with a vengeance for Revenant. Because Loba's parents were actually very high profile thieves, most of Loba's abilities as well are centered around stealing stuff and just simply being a thief, right? Which is why Loba is also called the translocating thief. So with that said, let's take a look at Loba's abilities, or as she was previously known as, Rosie's abilities, real quick. First up we have Eye for Quality, which means that Loba can see nearby loot through walls. Then we have Supply for Demand, hold a button to choose a type of loot, and then all of that loot is revealed in the area through walls, which is crazy, right? Then we have Burglar's Best Friend, throw a disc and teleport to that location. And the final ability, which most likely is Loba's ultimate ability, is called Black Market Boutique, place a device that can steal all nearby loot. Now we actually have an animation of one of Loba's abilities, her tactical ability to be exact, so I'm going to show you guys that real quick, but huge thanks to iLoot Games for actually making this animation. So yeah, Loba is most likely, like 99% likely, going to be the next legend in season 5, and I think she will have a very big impact on the way that Apex plays right now, mainly because of the type of legend she is. She's all about like stealing loot, being a loot goblin, and just finding loot for your team, right? So I could see Loba being a very good addition into this game. I'm also very interested to see how the devs at Respawn build upon the tension between Loba and Revenant, because obviously if Revenant killed your parents, she's gonna be very upset, and this will make for a very good story as well. So look out for Loba in season 5. Now with the addition of Loba in season 5, we're also going to be getting some brand new abilities in this game for every single class. Now when I say class, I mean the offensive class, the support class, the defensive class, as well as the Recon class. Loba is actually a part of the support class, and when she does make her way into Apex, it's going to be Loba and Lifeline as the only two support legends in this game. Now when when Loba is actually added into Apex, we're going to be seeing a very big change because every single class will have an inbuilt kind of like a passive ability, right? So let's take a look at every single class ability real quick. Starting things off with the support class, which obviously consists of Lifeline and Loba, the only two support legends. Their class passive will be the ability to open blue supply bins. Now these blue bins are basically only going to be accessible by the support legends, so Lifeline and Loba, and every single blue bin will have obviously extra loot in it for you and your team to use. So it's actually a very good class passive for this class. It makes sense, and I think it's going to be a very good change in Apex. So what do you guys think? Next up, let's take a look at the Recon class, which consists of Bloodhound, Crypto, and Pathfinder. Every single one of these legends now are basically going to be getting Pathfinder's passive already. So Bloodhound, Crypto, and Path will not be able to actually find the next ring by hacking into survey beacons. Now I'm guessing that if every single Recon legend will be getting this passive, which obviously was Pathfinder's passive before, then Pathfinder's passive is most likely going to change as well. It only makes sense to give Pathfinder a brand new passive to himself, since Bloodhound and Crypto are both going to be getting his passive. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. Next up, let's take a look at the defensive legends, which consist of Gibby, Cautic, and Wattson, and this is actually a very good class passive that they're going to be getting. So all of these defensive legends are going to be able to restore shields to revived squad mates, which basically means that every single one of these defensive legends, Cautic, Gibby, and Wattson, are basically going to have inbuilt gold backpacks, which to me kind of makes Gibby extremely OP, because Gibby right now is in a very good state. Obviously he has his bubble, he could revive teammates faster as well. So imagine having a bubble, you could revive them faster, and you can also give them shields when they get revived. Gibby is going to be unstoppable in Season 5. So finally we have the offensive class, which consists of Bangalore, Wraith, Mirage, Octane, and Revenant, and their class passive is going to be 2 special inventory slots for grenades. This does make a lot of sense because Respawn obviously just changed the way that backpacks work in Apex, so this could be because they're trying to set up the offensive class to have 2 extra grenades for themselves. So it does make a lot of sense. As you guys could see, Respawn is kind of like slowly trying to change the game to introduce these new class passives into Season 5. So hopefully every single one of these passives is balanced, because as I said, right now the defensive class looks really good. So let's just see how Respawn actually does this, and hopefully it'll be fair and balanced. Now real quick, if you guys are still watching this video, be sure to comment egg in the comment section right now and confuse everyone who hasn't been watching for so long, because yeah, show your support. I appreciate all of you guys who are still watching, and I see every single comment as well. So be sure to comment egg if you're still watching up to this point. Alright, so now let's talk about a possible new weapon coming in Apex Season 5. Now the most recent leak about brand new weapons coming into Apex is actually a lot of voice lines from different legends in this game just calling out Titanfall 2 guns. So the EPG, the SMG, the Volt SMG, the grenade launcher and stuff, all of those guns actually have voice lines from actual legends in game right now. Now I think Respawn could be just testing these voice lines with these guns, and I really don't think that every single weapon that were actually mentioned in those voice lines will end up in Apex, but I do think that one very specific gun will, and this is the Volt SMG. The Volt specifically has actually been in the game files for a very long time, since Season 3, and it was actually rumored to be the brand new Season 4 weapon until the Sentinel just came and kind of like shocked everyone, right? But at the beginning of Season 4, there were actually some brand new weapon models found for the Volt SMG in the game files, which tells me that Respawn is actively working and actively updating this weapon, which kind of like shows that they're getting ready to release it. So I'm gonna show you guys those gun models right now, but this is what the Volt SMG most likely is gonna look like if it does come into Season 5, because obviously it's still a leak. I just have a lot of faith that this gun will be the Season 5 weapon in Apex. So what do you guys think? If any of you guys play Titanfall 2, then you will know just how fun the Volt SMG was to use. It was very rewarding as well, it felt good, it had great hipfire fire accuracy as well, and it was overall just a very fun gun to use in Titanfall. Hopefully if it does make its way into Apex, all of that fun will actually transfer into Apex and it won't become too OP or too trash. Like, I just want a decent balanced weapon to use in this game, so hopefully the Volt SMG will be that. Now I'm still gonna play for you guys the legend voice lines where they actually call out all of the other guns as well in Titanfall 2, so just in case those guns also come, here's that video.
Car SMG here.
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 Car SMG here. EPG here.
EPG here.
EPG here.
EPG here.
EPG here.
EPG here.
EPG here.
EPG here.
EPG here.
EPG here. Volt SMG here.
Volt SMG here.
Volt SMG here.
Volt SMG here.
Volt SMG here.
Volt SMG here.
Volt SMG here.
Volt SMG here.
Volt SMG here.
Volt SMG here.
Alright, so while the Volt is still most likely going to be the weapon in Season 5, I would also like to see the Car SMG because the car was just very fun as well in Titanfall 2 and Titanfall 1 as well, and it just had a really good feel about it. So which gun from Titanfall would you guys actually want to see make its way into Apex? Comment down below. Alright, so the very last leak I'm going to be talking about in this video is some brand new emotes that most likely will be in Apex with Season 5. Now these aren't just regular emotes that we have like when you're skydiving and stuff. These are actually kind of like Fortnite style or Destiny style emotes where you actually dance and stuff in game, and this might upset some of you, but to me it's just kind of fun. It may be toxic as well, but it doesn't really bother me. I think that every game now is kind of like moving in this direction with emotes and stuff, so it does make sense why Respawn would want to actually add emotes in Apex as well. So what do you guys think of possible Destiny style or Fortnite style emotes making their way into Apex? I'm also going to show you guys some animations of these emotes on screen right now so you guys could see what they look like, and yeah, emotes might be coming in Season 5 as well. What do you guys think of that? Comment down below. Now the very last thing I want to talk about in this video isn't a leak, which is why I wanted to wait until the end of the video to actually talk about this, but this is what map we'll be playing on in Season 5. I think right now the community is really split, like half of us really enjoy King's Canyon and then half of us really enjoy World's Edge as well, so I think that Respawn might actually introduce some sort of feature where you can choose what map you want to play on. This was actually leaked as well during Season 3 and we expected to see this in Season 4, but I think that Respawn might actually introduce this in Season 5, so that's my prediction. It really isn't a leak, but I can definitely see Respawn doing something like this when Season 5 does come around. So what do you guys think of having a feature where you can choose what map you play on? Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and if there are any more leaks that actually come out between now and Season 5, I'll definitely make some more videos updating you guys and giving you all of the newest information about Season 5. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in some more Apex. Till next time.